Did you know that falls are among the leading causes of injury among older adults? Join me today as I walk you through exercises and strategies to improve your balance and stability and prevent falls from happening. Here we go. Welcome back, friends. Dr. Josa here to help you move better and feel better. Thanks for tuning into the show today. And if you're new to the channel or haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss it on future videos. Falls can happen to anyone, but they're particularly dangerous to older adults. And according to the CDC, 1 in 4 Americans 65 and older experience a fall each year. And these falls result in 3 million emergency room visits and 30,000 deaths a year. The good news is that many falls can be prevented. One of the main reasons seniors or older adults are at a higher risk of falling is due to mobility issues. This can make it more challenging to navigate uneven surfaces, go up and down stairs, and maintain our balance when unexpected things are brought into our environment. Today I've broken down the video into 3 different parts. Part 1, we're going to focus on strength in the core, the glutes, and the legs. Part 2, we're going to focus on balance, static and dynamic stability to improve your overall balance. And Part 3, I have tips and tricks to improve safety in your home. Let's get to it. The first strengthening exercise we're going to perform today is a glute bridge. The foundation of good balance is good core and glute strength. Lying on your back with your knees bent up, you're going to squeeze your bottom and push up towards the ceiling until your hips and knees are in a straight line. You're going to hold that position 5 seconds. And then control back down. Focus on slow and controlled movement as you squeeze your glutes, push up towards the ceiling. Continue with this one with that 5-second hold for 15 repetitions to start to improve that glute strength, to improve your overall balance. For the second strengthening exercise, we're going to perform reverse marches laying on your back to engage your core to build up your core strength. So laying on your back, you're going to lift both legs up, keeping your knees bent at a 90-degree position. In that position there, you're going to tighten up your abdominals, keeping your back flat. You're going to lower one leg down, tapping your heel on the table or floor, and then lifting back up. You're going to alternate tapping both heels up and down slowly as you keep your abdominals engaged. Slow and controlled movement with this one. Continue going back and forth, alternating up to 10 reps, resting in between each set, and then work up to 2 to 3 sets to improve that strength in your core. And if this exercise is too challenging for you to start with, as far as building up that core strength, you can start with a single leg march laying on your back, lifting one leg up at a time, holding 5 seconds at the top, keeping that knee bent at 90 degrees, and then lowering back down before lifting the opposite leg. And with that one, you can start with 10 reps, work up to 2 to 3 sets, and as that one gets easier, you can progress to the reverse marches to further improve that core strength. Next, we're going to move to the seated position to perform sit-to-stands. This exercise improves strength in your thigh and your glutes to give you better support for your trunk, to give you better stability on your feet. In the seated position in a chair, you're going to move forward with your feet shoulder width apart, head and chest up. You're going to work on standing up from the seated position and then coming down slow and controlled back to the chair. Head and chest up, you're going to scoot forward and then stand up from your chair. On the way down, you're going to practice slow, controlled movement with your hips back, sitting back onto the chair. Coming back down, slow and controlled, back to the chair. Work up to 10 to 15 reps. Work up to 2 to 3 sets to improve that strength to better support your balance. Building up ankle strength can also help improve your balance and prevent you from falling. In the standing position, we're going to perform heel raises to build up better ankle strength, improve your overall stability. Holding onto a chair or countertop, you're going to rise up onto your toes, keeping your knees straight, and then come back down. You're going to push up onto the front of your feet, lifting your heels up off the ground. With this one, you can pause at the top for a second, and then control back down nice and slow. So with this one, you can start with 10 to 15 reps, work up to 2 to 3 sets a day, improve that strength in your ankles to give you better stability, to improve your overall balance. And the balance activities we're going to perform today involve changing the position of your feet, changing your base of support to challenge your balance system, to improve your overall balance and stability. For these balance exercises, it's good to use a chair or a countertop in front of you, just in case you need it for support and stability. So in the standing position, the first balance exercise we're going to do, we're going to move our feet into a heel-toe position. So bring one foot in front of the other foot. Your feet are in a straight line, heel to toe. In that position there, we're going to work on just static standing balance to improve your balance and stability. So in that position, heel to toe, looking straight ahead, you're going to remove your hands and then focus on static standing for 30 seconds. And then you're going to switch to the opposite side and then perform 30 seconds in the other direction. So bring your left foot behind your right foot. Once again, that heel-toe position, head and chest up. And then you're going to perform that position for 30 seconds to improve your balance and stability. Perform 30 seconds, 2 sets, going back and forth to start to improve that balance and stability. As the tandem balance gets easier, we can move on to the single leg balance to further improve your balance and stability. So in that position with the chair or countertop in front of you, you're going to pick one leg up off the ground and then remove your hands and then balance there for 30 seconds. Hold that position 30 seconds with your head and chest up, having that chair or countertop in front of you just in case you need it for support. And then after 30 seconds, we can alternate to the opposite leg. Left leg, lift that right leg off the ground, remove your hands, and then hold that position 30 seconds. And then after 30 seconds, we're going to perform 2 sets on each leg to improve that balance and stability to minimize your risk of falling. And some tips to prevent falls in your home. The first thing is to look at minimizing tripping hazards throughout your home. Look for rugs or items laying around in your home that can be an easy tripping hazard as you're walking throughout your home. Remove these items if you can to minimize that risk of tripping and falling. And secondly, look for ways that you can use railings in your home, especially on the stairs, and hand bars and hand rails in the bathroom or on the toilet and in the shower can also provide stability and balance to minimize risk of falls. Thanks for watching today. Perform these strength and balance exercises and incorporate the techniques we discussed today. Improve balance and stability and prevent falls in your home. If you found today's video helpful, click that like button and comment below, and I'll see you on the next video. I'm Dr. Josa, helping you to move better and feel better.